And I'm joined by Gim Huay, Managing Director and member of the Managing Board at the World Economic Forum. Welcome to the program. Thank you so much for joining us.
Thank you. It is a pleasure to see you again, Tian Wei.
Good to see you. The theme of this year's annual meeting, Collaboration for an Intelligent Age. Your understanding, especially from the job that you're working on World Economic Forum on green and climate change.
The theme for this year is Collaboration for the Intelligent Age. And we emphasize the need for us to collaborate on the global challenges, in particular in the nature and climate emergency. Without global collaboration, we will not be able to jointly resolve the crisis. And right now, the world is going through multiple transformations. Some have coined it a polycrisis, whether this is in the areas of the climate, in technological disruptions, in social issues, geopolitical dynamics. I think as we look forward to looking at how data and technology can be harnessed for the intelligent age, we need to bear in mind the need for us to continue to address common challenges, confronting the planet, confronting people, and to intelligent age is not just about data and technology, it is also about innovations in partnerships, innovations in business models, innovations in how we collaborate with the communities and with governments across business, different businesses. And at the end of it, we really need to look at harnessing human wisdom and also eco-intelligence, drawing inspiration and wisdom from nature to build a future that works for all of us.
I really like to go a little bit more in detail about harnessing people's wisdom. Can you tell us more about that, collective wisdom? What exactly do you mean?
And this goes back to the need for collaboration. This collaboration needs to happen between businesses across supply chains. It is a collaboration that needs to happen between business and governments. It is also collaboration that needs to happen across geographies and across different generations. And here, when we talk about harnessing human wisdom, it is about how some of these global conversations can actually catalyze action, activity, collaboration regionally, locally, and likewise for that feedback from the local regional communities and ecosystems to be supported with global partnerships.
One of the things that's very eye-catching certainly is during the time of the World Economic Forum, we also see the new administration sworn in the United States. Of course, President Trump during his first term was being regarded as a disruptive figure, but of course we don't know the second term yet. I'm sure the world is watching. So how do you see, how much attention do you think really, Gim Huay, that the world will pay attention to the World Economic Forum? Well, there's another explosive news ongoing.
In fact, last year was a year of elections around the world. So in addition to the US elections, more than half the world's population went for elections. And at the World Economic Forum during the annual meeting, we will actually be able to have conversations to look at the new geopolitical dynamics, to look at how a lot of these geopolitical developments can and will be intertwined with social issues, climate and nature challenges, and how some of these partnership models will continue to evolve to address the crisis.
Having said that, though, we see another issue about the green transformation and sustainable development for economic benefits. Now, many economies are struggling to find what is the driving force of the economic growth, and especially for years to come, not just short term, China included. But the question is how to translate the theory, the ecosystem, the new technology into a real driving force that can benefit stakeholders in short term as well, so that they can gear up and the economy can get better. There will be more funding and other support for the cause. But we do not see some of the immediate solutions, even though the potential has always been there. So Gim Huay, can you help us to understand how the forum this year would try to support the discoveries of the new trends and implement them into the real economy?
In fact, people cannot improve their lives and livelihoods if we don't have a collaboration and a strong ecology, because more than 50% of the global GDP is dependent on ecosystem services, and the deteriorating nature, instability in our environment is bad for business and is bad for governments. And a lot of this requires collaboration. A lot of this requires innovation in new businesses and new business models. It also requires partnerships across business and government to ensure that the policy frameworks support and enable businesses to thrive. There will be conversations around some of the initiatives that the World Economic Forum has been supporting over the last years, and you will see very good progress coming from these initiatives. It is an exciting time for us, but we need to continue to step on the accelerator, speed, scale. The better we can drive the economics of change, the faster we can get to the outcomes that we are looking for. And companies who are front runners will be able to see business prosper and be able to create shared value for themselves as well as for society at large.
Neo Gim Huay, Managing Director and also member of the Managing Board of the World Economic Forum. Thank you so much for joining us. I'm looking forward to seeing you in Davos.